So, how are
nice.
things going over there?
I think we're back up and running.
Yeah? Okay,
Yep.
cool. All right, so, sorry, you never know when anything goes, what's going to happen. What I was going to also say was that at the end of the day, everybody, there's got to be authority. There's got to be some kind of hierarchy sometimes, right? But at the same time, sorry guys, we're just trying to figure out what's going on with the interruption here. Okay, here we go. But at the same time, we should be able to not do our own thing as in like anybody can do whatever they want, but we should have the flexibility and the freedom to be free, to be able to do what we want to do in terms of our passion and our purpose and our pursuit of happiness, right? Whereas sometimes it's like, you got to do this, you got to be this way, you got to dress like that, you got to do that, you got to be like that, your hair's got to be this color, you can't do that. And that's where I feel like everybody has their own sort of unique style and creativity and should be able to express it without fear of rebuttal or judgment, or do you know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
You know?
Yes.
Speaking of style,
Oh,
our
sorry,
shirts.
looking for you.
Our shirts. So, hot off the press,
Yes, most
I agree.
definitely.
Merchandise, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we,
Rockin' the style.
Yeah.
Is there a link where people can get them?
Well, my online store is going to be up July 30th, and it's pretty much right across the board: pillows, beach towels, coffee mugs,
so cool.
t-shirts,
Yo, I
so
can use a
full
coffee
merchandise. Yeah.
yeah.
Hello.
Beach
Okay.
towel.
I can use that too.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to be
Knapsack.
dropped in, but I'm
Knapsack.
going to be making
If
a
you come across a couple of, hats, maybe?
Yes, most definitely.
You know?
It's gonna all be online.
Perfect. Awesome, that's great. I know you'll be letting everybody know
Yes, most
as it
definitely.
becomes, okay.
Oh, and everyone's back.
And
Yay,
everyone's
we're
back, yeah!
Yeah.
And everyone's back, fantastic. So we were so male perspective. This is what I wanted to talk about. We were talking about social media as a fantastic way to connect. I use social media to obviously connect with people and to network with people and to build sort of my brand and business and do great things. And I there's a way I feel that it should be used, and sometimes it can be misused, but also I use it to stay connected with family and friends, and it's all good, right?
Most
No
definitely.
problem. But what I also find is that when you are online, and today we live in a very visual world,
Yes.
right? So you already know where I'm
Information
going with
age.
this. You know where I'm going with this already, I think. But it's visual world, so people want to know, who they're connecting with and what the person's all about. And so the best way for us to show them is to show ourselves, to show our real, authentic selves.
Yes.
So we post pictures of ourselves, we post pictures of what we're doing, posters, t-shirts, it's all good, quotes, motivational sayings and things like this.
Yes.
And the more active you get on social media and the more people are really liking what you represent, the more they want to connect with you, and they'll send you, connection requests, and your counts are going higher and higher.
Yeah.
So far so good, right?
Yes.
What I've been finding is on social media is I know why I'm on there, but lately there's been and I have such fantastic connections, men and women. You guys are unbelievably awesome. Love you all. But I've had some that have just kind of one after another, just, hi, how are you? How's it going? You want to go to a concert next week? You want to go for coffee? Do you want to do this? Yeah, I have 2 tickets to Punta Cana. Would you like to go? And
I mean, yeah.
Whoa. Why not?
I mean,
Why
yeah.
not?
But it's
I'll end up going to a different resort, but yeah, why not?
No, but it's been
careful of social media.
right? And that's probably why whenever I reach out to people that I'm connected with, so if I connect with somebody, they might want to know, why is this woman connecting with me, right? So I'm like, hi, how are you? Thanks for the connection request. It's all good, and let's keep going from there. And then when the opportunity presents itself, hey, this, that, let's collaborate. I like what you're doing there. I like what you're doing, what you're representing. And that's great. And then
Yes.
people are like, okay, love this, cool. Lots of times, though, people don't even know. So they're like, oh, okay, I thought you were connecting for something else. I'm not sure what. And I'm like, why? What have you been finding on Facebook or on social media, right? Then Then I started to get these messages.
I don't want to
like,
answer this. I don't want to.
No, I'm gonna say what I gotta say.
say
Right?
what you gotta say.
Well, for me, I find social media. Please stop sending me the formal stuff.
The what?
I'm not interested.
The what stuff? No, not
I
say
get
it.
these requests, right?
On
like
Instagram?
on Facebook.
Oh, I get the
Like
one
they
on
want to
Instagram.
be my friend request, like
Yeah.
a friend request, and it's pretty much like XXX stuff, right?
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like,
Oh.
please, I'm not interested. You know
My
what I
favorite is
mean?
when you get those on Instagram. On your message request, since I'm on private.
Oh my
It's
god.
like, hi, I'm Lexi. And I'm like this. Yeah, and I'm get the off my screen.
yes,
thing.
please, you know.
Delete.
Yeah, it's when
Right,
it's,
you understand?
I find technology when it's used in the right way, it's
Yeah.
amazing. And then when it's used in the wrong way, then
Mhm.
it becomes really, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah, like you know.
awful. Like
Yeah.
So
I
okay,
agree.
so
Yeah.
I had to block someone today.
I did my
Ooh,
first
Please
block
tell us.
over the weekend too.
Oh, did
Oh.
you?
Yes. And that's the first time I've ever done
I
that.
feel bad.
You know?
I feel bad.
I in that sense I didn't. I didn't because I'm the type of person that you know how we reach out to each other.
Yeah.
So I
yeah.
reached out. Someone was saying some negative stuff about my logo, that it's a hexagram and it represents something evil and all this kind of stuff, right? And I was trying to. I reached out and I was like, why are you posting negative stuff about me? You don't even know who I am. You know,
Yeah.
I'd like to talk to you and like, get to know you a little
So-
bit better, and I could tell you how I designed this logo
Yeah.
and what was the perception behind it.
In the
Me-
thought process, right?
yeah, and she started yelling and screaming and oh I'm an idiot and all this stuff and swearing at me, and then I realized the conversation couldn't go any further. And then while I was at the show now, I was just like, I'm trying to figure out how to block someone. I'm like, shout out to Savvy, she helped me.
Alright,
shout out
shout
to
out
Savvy.
for helping.
She's like, you
Shout
know
out.
what? Don't stand for that stuff. Block her. You know what I mean? So she did it in like 2 seconds. It was funny.
Can I also say something, because, you know, I'm a smartass in some way? The definition of a hexagram. A star-shaped figure formed by two intersecting equilateral triangles.
Yeah, simple. What's
Right.
evil in that? And I designed my logo based
There's
on the movement
nothing
of the sun, right?
evil about
the
that.
equinoxes, the solstices,
And it's your thought process. That's why it's a
Yes.
Yeah,
logo for
exactly.
you.
yeah, it's and what it represents. It says I a star grade, which means when you put it on, not really in star and being famous,
Mhm.
but I'm shining bright.
Yeah.
You know, I'm giving, as we were
That's
just
it.
talking about, like
That's it.
everyone getting the opportunity to be their best version of them.
Right,
You know
right.
what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what's basically, I'm trying to be the best version of me.
I love that. So we're gonna get back to that in a minute. So we just Ramsey says
Amen.
I'm back. Heather says, yay,
Let's
we're
go.
back. Yes, guys,
Yay.
we're
I
back.
thought you were gonna give them the.
Joe Jackson says, up, I agree. Blessings.
Yes, big up Commander Joe, you know what I'm saying? The founder and CEO of the Righteous Family Movement. We're doing big things.
Awesome.
Joe,
you know,
thanks
charity.
for tuning in.
Thank you, Joe.
He says,
Blessings.
greatness. King salute.
Yes, my brother.
New York check-in. Heather says, I'd love to connect with you at Frequency 5 FM on similar vibes in-house conversation. Okay, sounds
Oh, most
good.
definitely, Linus.
Yeah.
I'll get them to add you up on Facebook and stuff, and then you guys can connect and have a wonderful conversation.
For sure.
An
For
interview,
sure.
and you can tell them about the good things that you're doing. You and Eldazar out over in England. I gotta say, shout out to Eldazar. You know what I'm saying?
Nice, so nice.
He's producing a song for me, and it's gonna be coming out the ending of July.
Oh, very
Oh.
good.
Yeah, on the 30 Pieces of Silver. So shout out to Eldazar, Mr. Newton Samuels.
Yes.
Bless up yourself.
Sounds good. And Heather says, you can only meet people at their level of perception, and if their mind is not open or is too negative, time to move on to better energy for real.
Yes.
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 Can we all say yes again?
Yes.
Can we get an amen up in here?
Amen.
Renato's watching again. Renato, hey, he says, nice Raptors hat.
Shout out to the champions. We are the champ. They can't take that away from us.
They can take
are
Are
one
the
away.
champions by.
Friend.
Go.
Uh,
Come
I
on.
sing my own song.
You're the singer. Well, you're
I
the
sing
singer.
other people's songs.
I could
Okay.
make something up.
She always goes. I just could start, and then she
just
always
continues.
goes.
Yeah,
You know
but
what
I
mean?
didn't, because we were all doing it. I was like, yo, we're in a vibe, and then all of a sudden she's like,
So okay,
Left
so
you on the spot.
yeah, she's like, is this Enrique?
Shout out to our production team.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, did I say
the ball.
Enrique? I didn't know what the song was at first. I didn't hear the tune. And I was like, oh, Enrique. Never mind. Such a
I've made mistakes. I've made a few.
You want to start dancing?
I've had my
We go flying. Takes it off, ready?
That would be hilarious.
No way.
Why am I singing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just
Toronto Raptors. These boys stay.
Okay,
please
so 2 things happened to me. One I blocked, and one went like this, okay? Gentleman connected with me and then sends me a message and says, how are you doing today? I said, oh, good. How are you? Good. Then he says, good. He goes, are you working? I said, yes. It's a pretty busy day. And he says, I'm working too, but I'm not busy. I'm being productive. I said, oh, okay, well, that's cool. I said, well, I'm busy and I'm being productive, right? And he says, this connection isn't going to work. Bye. And just blocks me. And I'm like,
Sounds like he was fishing.
for what? Because
I'm not sure, but
I
it sounds
was
like he was
like,
fishing.
okay.
Fishing for
So I
what?
was like, whoa, okay, that's so random. But the guy that I blocked today, I probably should have done it already. But you know what? You always want to give people the benefit of the doubt. You
Yes,
don't
most
want to be
definitely.
you don't want to rush to judgment. You don't want to be too hasty. There's too much of it's so easy to delete and block. You know, people
Yes,
do it
yes.
You should
like
see my list.
every hour on the hour,
Yes.
right? So, but you know what was going on? This is what was going on. All day, every day.
You good?
Hi.
You know the Heimlich.
It was hi.
Thank
Hi.
you.
You there? Hi. Are you there? You busy? You must be working. Are you ignoring me? Hey. Hi. Hi. And so finally I engage. So you see on Facebook when you're online, because I guess you can tell, right, with the green button.
Well, why didn't you ever reply though?
No, I did. I'm like, hi, how's it going? Yeah, all is good. I'm working. Oh, that's good. So you're busy? Yeah, I'm busy. So when can we talk? I don't know when we can talk. Okay, well, let me take you out on a date. No, I'm not interested. But why? Because I'm not interested. And then finally, the thing for me that really did it, you know what did it? This went on and on and on. And I said, you need to back off. You're being way too aggressive. I don't like your vibe. It's very negative. I'm sure you're a good person. But you know what he said to me on the day I posted for Father's Day? I posted about my late husband,
Yes.
and you know I wanted to
seen
do.
that, yeah.
And then I've been posting a lot about him all month because there's been a lot of.
By the way.
Oh, thank you,
Yes,
thank you. His 10th anniversary was last week. It was just a crazy month. So I posted him, and he says, so he goes, how are you today? And there's this thing about when people ask, how are you doing? And there's a lot of debate around, do you just tell people, like, I'm having a shitty day, or do they even care? So do you go, I'm good, you, not even bothering to tell how you feel. So I said to him, actually, I'm having a shitty day today. I said, I'm not really in the mood to talk, I don't really know you. I said, I am on Facebook, I do business, I'm networking, maybe we can talk another time. He won't stop. He says, well, why are you having a crappy day? So I tell him, you know what he says? He writes this down, he goes, your husband's been gone 10 years. Get over it. Why are you pining over him
What
still?
the fuck?
Block.
Yes, instant.
Done.
Instant. Yes.
Done.
I would have said something
And
and blocked
it was not even negotiable.
What a
You have
dick.
no idea.
I know,
Like,
right?
Part of my, you know what?
Yeah.
What a dick.
Not
Part of my-
cool.
You know,
guys,
The
not cool.
French. We're in Canada, so pardon me
Yeah.
your French.
part of my date, and then I
No, but it's not cool. So he got a block. I don't like that. And plus he was already too aggressive. There's a way to connect and talk and flow on
Yes.
social media.
Okay,
Do you
we
know?
have a saying in Jamaica. We would call that "im no have no girl approach."
Yeah?
Yes, meaning courting a female. There's a certain way going about it, right?
Yes,
You know what I
yes.
mean? You be a gentleman. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
yes.
You conversate. You get to find out your likes, your dislikes,
Yeah.
hobbies, that kind of stuff, and then.
Yes.
You know, like how we met, we could go for a coffee or something like that.
Absolutely.
Sit down, get to, because I like talking to people
Yeah,
face to face
yeah.
as opposed to over the phone. Because when it's face to face, I could look into your eyes, I could see your reactions. If I say something, you laugh,
Absolutely.
and then we
Much
could
better.
actually feel that vibe. You know, so
Much
as I
better.
said, you know, for some of these guys out there on social media, please
Stop sliding into
get
DMs.
some girl approach, and please just sliding into girls' DMs and just
Yeah.
asking them like, don't be so thirsty, you know?
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
please.
I
So good.
Yeah, don't be so thirsty, man. Like, you know, and it goes for some of the females too as well. You know?
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
okay.
so you know,
Yeah.
because I've experienced it. Like, you know, I'm sorry, I don't collect special photos of you. So if you
Oh.
have something with clothing on, most definitely you could send it to me. But I don't accept the ones that are, you know.
Yeah.
Right.
And I get a lot of it, and I find that social media too. If you notice, since it's been like so prevalent, like. People could be anything on social media, right?
Yeah.
And that's why you have to
Yeah.
be careful, especially with our kids.
Oh, yeah.
If you know what I mean, right? Because if you notice, since this whole social media movement, like a lot of kids have been going missing. If you notice that, right? Because
yeah.
people put so much personal stuff on social media, and you gotta understand there's people out there that's not looking or even thinking about, like, you know, the good way of using
Yeah,
it.
that's
you know?
right.
So they're just
That's
there to
right.
be praised, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? And they prey on people like females, they prey on the kids, they
Yeah.
you know, and I find
Yeah.
it's like it's heartbreaking for me because as I use social media as an outlet to promote myself,
Yes.
to promote others, you know what I mean, to uplift others and to unite them, not to you know, divide
Yeah,
people
not
and
to
conquer.
And
you know
you
what
know
I
what
mean?
else I'm going to add to that too is that there are a lot of vulnerable, lonely people on social media.
Yes.
And those people that you talk about prey on those people.
Yes.
They really
most
do.
Definitely.
And you know, I like the way you said that though. Don't be so thirsty. This guy was parched. Like I have
Oh
to
my
tell
gosh.
you
He
guys.
was in the
you
desert,
touring
eh?
Niagara
Oh
Falls,
my
and I hear that Niagara
goodness.
Falls is now dried out since you drank all
But
of it.
then you know what? But then you know what?
Yeah, I gotta
Niagara Falls, more like Niagara Drought.
Yeah.
My girlfriend messages me and she's like, I'm getting this guy like doing this, this, and this, and I'm like, it's the same guy that's been like doing that. So I said, get rid of him.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
like just. But I
It's
like
probably
the,
a bot. Maybe it's not even a real dude, or maybe he's catfishing.
No.
I
Yeah,
don't
but
know.
there are some people that are really out there that's what they do on social media.
It's
They create
weird.
fake profiles and they prey on people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that reminds me
Yeah, and
me of
and
that
it's
catfish.
so sad, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I got a catfish, and this guy goes, and I'm way
Oh.
too smart, because I know when someone's faking
Okay.
it. Okay. First of all, I'm so blessed to be a designer because I know when a photo's fake. Okay.
There you
like,
go.
I'm
'Cause you
looking
do
at it.
editing and all
Yeah.
that stuff, right?
So
Yes.
like my eyes are like a scanner, right?
Yeah,
Like a
photographic memory.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
know.
So
You
I'm
know.
looking at this one picture, and I'm like, okay, this person's whatever. And I'm like, alright. I'm like, something's weird here. I'm like, it looks like a screenshot because you forgot to crop the top of it. It's also like really kind of blurry, but like not really. Like it's
Yeah.
weird. It's like one of those sketchy
Yeah, so you
photos.
did a filter or something.
Yeah,
on it,
so I'm looking at it and I'm like,
Just sketchy
okay.
photo.
So this person's like 24. He's my age, and I'm like, oh, so do you have Snapchat? No, I don't have Snapchat.
Yeah.
Okay, do you have Instagram?
Okay.
No, I don't have Instagram.
Yeah.
Do you have Facebook? No, I don't got Facebook. I'm like, so you only got a phone number? Yeah, that's all I got.
And he's
phone number.
24.
And I'm like, you're a millennial and don't have even social media that you don't use? Like, you don't even have that?
Okay. Yeah,
So I'm
sketchy.
like, right, sketchy.
Sketchy.
So this person is now...
Red flag.
Red flag. I'm like, okay, well, he's texting me. Let me try to find him based off the information I have, right?
Yes.
So I'm like, okay, sending, and he's sending me like XXX pictures,
Oh,
But you want to hear the funniest part about this?
Yes.
They were screenshots from, can I say it? Pornos.
Oh my goodness.
And
can.
I'm just like, okay, first of all, number one, he's like, yeah, that was me when I was, I'm like, so let me get this straight. You're white Caucasian in this photo,
No comment.
and you're kind of like tan, like you're probably like brown, like in this one. Are you telling me you're two different
I
skin
can't
tones?
believe I'm gonna just
Oh, no.
minus myself.
Oh, yeah, I know.
So I'm looking at this.
Wow.
I'm
I
like,
told you, anything goes.
So I'm
Yeah.
just looking at it. You good? So I'm looking at this message. And I said, I've seen this one before. This wasn't you. And he goes, what?
I won't even know. I won't even ask how he. This one looks familiar.
Oh, okay. So I go on WhatsApp.
That's sad.
I go on WhatsApp and I see this picture of the actual guy, right? And I'm like, oh, so this is the actual
Show guy,
right?
yeah.
So I message him, I love this picture of you, like
Yeah.
this one, right? And he goes, oh, this is embarrassing.
Thing.
And I'm like, well, dude, if you're just honest, like,
Caught
you wanna-
red-handed.
Just be honest. Just be
Alright.
honest.
Yeah, just be yourself.
I'm like, did you
know?
really have to go like, you know.
Just be yourself. And Julia, I know this, not because she's my daughter, but I know this. If you're yourself, and you know, and she's friendly with everyone, she'll have a conversation with you. And I guess he didn't think that he was attractive enough to get her attention.
He was a very
right?
good-looking dude, like the real dude.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm like, if you were dishonest.
But after doing all of that,
yeah, he goes. So could we still be like talk and be friends? I'm like, no.
No. Started out, you can't. Something that starts out on a wrong foot can never turn right in.
That's
Exactly.
true. That's very
Exactly.
true. You know what? That's actually very, very true. Sometimes the damage is done early on, right?
First impressions last.
Oh,
Me too.
first impressions last. Yeah.
Me
Do you
too.
want to read some of the comments? I agree. He's getting a lot of love.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Go
Listen,
for it.
I'm
Lots of
so
love.
appreciative. I'm truly grateful. And I'm blessed, you know what I mean, for this opportunity. I want to thank you again,
Aw,
Will.
no
I want to thank you,
problem, no
Julia,
problem.
for
You're
having me.
welcome.
You guys are lovely, man. You guys are sweetheart. And I'm
Thank
enjoying
you.
myself, you know.
Thank you.
Thank you guys out there, you know, in social media
But that's
world
what
for
it's
all
all
the
about.
love
That's
and the
what it's
support.
about.
It's amazing, you know, and we're going to continue to grow. And as I said, we have this movement called the Righteous Family Movement.
Yeah.
It's a charity organization that was started by my friend Commander Joe. He's also an artist. He resides in New York. And what happened was he started the movement and it just started to grow exponentially.
Awesome.
Now we have Empress Matt in UK that's running the stuff in London. We have DJ Chops in Gambia. We have Russ Wise in Jamaica. And we have Aya Grade in Canada that's running the Canadian contingency, you know. And what we're doing is just bringing people together that are like-minded.
Yeah.
And we're going to businesses, we're getting donations and stuff like that, and
Awesome.
we're going to be having a trip to Gambia sometime next year in November,
That's
where
awesome.
we're going to be going down there, doing some music festivals, doing some volunteer work as well for
Yeah,
the communities, and we'll also be doing some charity events in terms of we're going to be donating stuff to the schools and doing some training like for skills and stuff like that. So it's been amazing, you know, the journey has been
Awesome.
amazing.
And not to give it away, but we've been talking about doing some collaborating
Yes.
ourselves between you and your, you know, expertise of music and singing and anything
definitely.
goes. So we're going to be doing something later this year as well. I want to say,
Can't wait.
I know it's going to be awesome because you
Yes.
know what? There's such a good vibe here. Before I got it. Okay.
Jill says poor guy was hung like a hamster. Yeah, he was. I mean, the two guys in the photos were kind of too, but like, let's say he screenshot at the wrong time frame.
I can't even keep a
Oh
straight
my
face.
gosh.
Hi, Alessia. How are you, Alessia?
I can't believe I'm
can't make this
because
up.
I can't have that conversation
Anything
with you guys
goes.
right
Yeah,
now.
Anything
I'm
goes.
not an expert in that field or
I can't even make
area,
this
you
up.
know.
Like, it's just a true story.
She's
it's like,
telling
how
me this
sad is
story,
that?
and
Yeah.
this is my face. I'm like this.
From
And then
past
it-
experiences, and this is being open and honest, from past experiences, I've gotten requests, you know, like in my personal life type of
yeah,
thing. And, you
yeah.
know, sometimes you're feeling a little, you know, mischievous or whatever the case may be.
Mischievous, yeah.
But
yeah.
I would never take a photo of somebody else, like, you know what I mean?
From a video.
Exactly, like,
Especially.
because then, imagine, like, you show up and you're like, yeah, and then you're like, oh my gosh.
Wait. I'm sorry, what was the URL again?
Utter disappointment.
So I don't want to misrepresent myself.
Oh my god.
Right? Come on.
At least when people ask me, oh my god, like you're so cute, I'm like, yeah, well, I'm just gonna tell you right now, this hair, it's not mine. So,
Okay, we're gonna have
Honesty,
you.
the best policy.
Yeah,
I like
like
that. I like
We
that.
had some requests for you to sing Give Thanks again, okay?
Okay.
But before we do that, I just want to give a shout out to my goddaughter, Alessia. Hi, Alessia. I'm so
Hi,
sorry
Alessia.
about having to reschedule Monday because we're having a date together. But please do let me know about the following Monday or another date give me because I haven't seen you in so long. She says, killing it tonight, y'all. Thank you, Alessia.
Thank you, Alessia.
Sabi Vera, thank you so much for joining. She says, for real.
Savvy, big up yourself.
Michelle has got like love struck emojis and all kinds of great
Thank you,
emojis coming
Michelle.
through. So many. You know what? All these great comments. We're really feeling the love. A lot of respect for you. So
And support. I'm truly grateful, and I just want to say that as I said, like I created this following organically
Yeah.
by reaching out
Yeah.
to people,
Yeah.
you know, and just communicating with them and just letting them know what I'm all about and
Yeah.
just being myself, you
Yeah.
know. And if you're putting good things out there in the universe with a pure heart and a clean meditation,
Yeah.
the universe just works a way where it's a cycle.
Yeah.
So it
Yeah.
will bring those things, it will attract those things to you.
Yeah,
you know? So
absolutely.
I must say, you know, shout out to, you know, all the people out there that's giving us the love, you know what I mean, for anything goes and for I agree. You know what I mean?
Yes, for
it's
sure.
amazing. Unity
Thank
is
you.
strength, you know?
So you can sing how whatever you like. They want to listen. We want to listen.
Okay,
What do you got?
I got a lot, you know.
Oh, I know.
I got a lot,
I
you
come
know.
here 3 hours.
Uh,
What do you feel like?
my first song that I released was called One Day.
Yeah.
And it was like, you know, it was telling people, don't ever give up on your hopes, your goals, and your dreams, you know? Don't ever stop or give up. Jah will bless you, and you will achieve. There is no debating, yo, we have to make it on top of the charts as #1 rated. Nuff never rated, execs want to take it. Drop a rearrange, mix not seeing that they faking. Here from a place that's so sacred, where precious time cannot be wasted. That's why we they are still perfect in the movements, delivering the music. Why hear me talk? Give them the yard man language. They in the place of your homage. Frequency 5 FM. It sounds so flawless. Marilla, Juliana, tell them back up and be cautious. When we are roll through the city harmonious. When me say one day, you know we gonna make it. Oh yeah.
Oh,
One day,
Hey.
don't you mistake it. No way, no way. One day, you know we gotta make it. Oh yeah. And on that day, we say nobody can take it away. Yeah, I know, never know that I can do it. Now they try to figure out how we are drop it so fluid. Our street influence grew with a blessed unit, making major movements to keep them body moving. Some are all talk and no show, but they proving that we in this to win and we not losing. You can catch a lyrical bruising, yes, a baseline beat down. Bring conclusions, me say one day. You know what I'm saying?
So good. So good.
Whoa!
Oh yeah.
Yeah!
Some of our viewers joined late. Do your thing.
I give thanks in the morning when I rise up to see a next beautiful day with mine eyes. All a meditation, free up my mind. I'm the Trinity, faithless I with life. I give thanks in the morning when I rise up to see a next beautiful day with mine eyes. All a meditation, free up my mind. I'm the Trinity, faithless I am on a journey. True life, such a wonderful journey. Yes, a true time. Many things I've seen with my eyes. Wisdom is strength. You better stay wise. Be careful of the snakes and the parasites. Look out for the Pharisees and them dirty spies. Watch for the wolves in a sheep disguise. And you better free the shadows for your lurk after. By the blessings of the Most High, the thing I shine bright. Every time we roll him, I feel with tour guide. Omnipresence is always by my side. Every time we step out in our love, we arrive. That's why I give thanks in the morning when I rise up to see a next beautiful day with my eyes. All a meditation, free up my mind. I'm the Trinity, faithless I with life. I give thanks in the morning when I rise to see a next beautiful day with my eyes. All a meditation, free up my mind. I'm the Trinity, faithless I. You know, still this world is polluted with destruction. Heart is pure, some are move with vengeance. So them smiling on your face, behind your back a different action. Scheming and a plotting and a plan. One come take away your life with all them in one weapon. Sit and observe what kind of move them depend. We switch it and we take it to a different version. Now them are free, all the thing them on the radio station. Them shoulda know, we not take no devil program. The thing I shine bright. Every time we roll him up with tour guide. Omnipresence is always by my side. Every time we stay fighting our love, we are right. That's why I give thanks in the morning. When I rise up to see an next beautiful day with my eyes. All a meditation, free up my mind. I'm thank the Trinity, we bless I with life. I give thanks in the morning. When I rise up to see an next beautiful day with my eyes. You ready for the last verse? Alright, this is how it goes. Hey, me glad me never take the wrong road. Because right I know we could have lost now. Me say, yo, I know for them pass out on the journey because them want go floss out. The most I chief, I great go all out. Him a guide and a show me the right road. Me say, Nathan said get wiped out. Trampled down with word, words and sound. Call his name, love surround the compound. So every right I know and just sing his praise loud. That's why I give thanks in the morning. When I rise up to see a next beautiful day with my eyes. All a meditation, free up my mind. Get this one, get this one, get this one. I give thanks in the morning. When I rise up to see a next beautiful day with I. All a meditation. Yeah.
So good. You know, like when I first heard that song, it's hot in here. Two singers, like it doesn't get that. Do you see what
I thought it was like Mariah Carey, like right.
It's so good. When I first heard that song, I kept hearing about, like, obviously giving thanks for being blessed. You talk about snakes and parasites. You talk about, you know what, I when I heard that phrase, I heard about, like, obviously the people around us, the environments around us.
Yes.
But you know what? There can also be those parasites within us, right? That destruction to want to hate instead of love, that self-destruction, you know? So when I heard your song, it's so uplifting, it feels so good, makes everybody want to get up and dance, right?
Yes.
It's just so good.
Thank you.
You feel that you got so much love here tonight. Like all these comments are coming
Harmony
through.
and backup singers.
Yeah. Keep
Most
going, dude.
definitely.
I was like at one point when you're like, thanks, so I was like, and I was like, okay, alright.
Oh my God, so many great comments. Sabi says, thanks, sweetheart. Richie Singer, respect.
Yes, Richie C, you don't know, bless up. It was an amazing time meeting you for the first time. You know, you brought us to revival in the Gospel Cafe the other day. I'm telling you, man, I felt the vibe, you know?
Oh,
So shout out to
good.
Richie C, you know? SRK, Spoiler Rank, and the whole works, you know? Blessings.
Latifa says, keep up the good vibes. So many fantastic. Ali is watching. Hi, Ali. How are you? Thanks
Hi,
for
Ali.
watching. How you doing? So many so many great, like if you see all these great emojis and everyone's just having such a great time. And you know what, you guys, this is exactly why we're doing this. Before I continue, Angela is watching. Angela, happy birthday for yesterday, Teresa's sister. Angela,
Happy birthday.
go.
To
We gotta sing to Angela.
you.
You're on our show, you gotta sing it.
Yeah.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. All right, Angela, you don't know, big up yourself. Wish you many more, all the best.
Angela, your own.
You know, I gotta throw that regular flavor in, you know? Started out with the Motown and then right into now you start banging the deck. We used to do that when we were younger. My musical journey started like that when I was a kid in school. We used to always bang the decks with like pens and pencils. You know, in the Caribbean, and that's how I developed that love for music too. And I started
so amazing.
getting that confidence to perform in front of my friends and my classmates, you know?
So amazing. And you know what?
Shout out to everyone at Duane Park Primary,
Angela,
all in school.
You got,
Kingston,
oh yeah.
Jamaica.
Do you still stay connected with people from?
Oh yes, most definitely. All my family is in Jamaica, you know.
Yeah.
Shout out to Crystal Entertainment out in Portland. They're doing very big things, you know.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Angela, you got your own personal birthday singing tonight, which is awesome. And hope to see you over the weekend. If I'm not out of town, I am definitely coming to celebrate your birthday for sure.
I'm
And,
excited now.
Right?
I have it in my head.
That's so good. Heather says hate only poisons the one holding on to it. You know what? Very true.
Yeah.
So true, Lioness.
So true.
So true.
Angela says thank you. Yes, please sing. She loves it. Savvy says you guys are awesome. Savvy, thank you so
Thank
much.
you, Savvy.
I wanted to.
Savvy actually experienced, like, I've been talking to Savvy on social media. So,
Yeah?
I mean,
Yeah,
I've
no,
been
of
talking
course.
to Savvy on social media and never met her. Remember, just like how we met. And
Yes,
she
yes.
came out on to the Go Reggae Gospel Cafe and met me for the first time.
Oh,
and
so
it
good.
was so amazing. Big up to Savvy, you know what I mean? She came
So
a long
good.
way and came to see me perform, you know, and it was amazing vibe, you know?
And Savvy,
And
we
we had
would
a
have met
wonderful
you,
evening.
and we would have met you as well, but unfortunately we couldn't make it Sunday night,
Yes.
but you had given us an extended invite, so
Yes.
next one for sure.
Oh, yeah,
you
most
guys all
definitely.
sound
There's a
so
lot of things
cool.
happening.
Man.
Yeah.
Lots of things going on.
Yeah, lots
I
of
wanted
things
to talk
happening.
about, I have to check the time because we're always, but first of all, you're awesome and you've been great. Our
Thank
viewers
you.
have
So
been
are you guys.
fantastic tonight.
You guys are awesome.
We're
You guys are hilarious.
well,
I had a moment there. I couldn't even control my laughter. I almost fell off the chair and everything.
that was unscripted. Like that was not even planned.
Does that sound like my laugh?
It must
See
be
how
the heat.
contagious it is?
It must be the heat.
And-
It must be the heat, I'm telling you. But everyone's in such a good mood.
Yeah.
It is so
hot
good.
in here.
It's hot in here. It's hot in here. Sabby and company, I hope I get to meet you guys all because you guys are so awesome. Let's talk about, okay, so we always talk about how music and dance makes us feel good. We love to dance. So before we went live tonight, our production team was putting on some cool salsa music. We couldn't contain ourselves. I'm dancing. All of a sudden, I'm like, okay, hold my hand. Let's dance. It was fun in the hallway. It was very impromptu.
Merengue, salsa.
It was fantastic. But how do you feel? It was great.
We were getting it on.
It was so good. You must feel such a high when you get onto that stage and you are performing and you see all these people, whether you know them or not, dancing and singing along to your music, right? Like, describe that for us, because that must be absolutely so euphoric for you.
Yeah, it is, and the thing is too, engaging with the crowd, right? They're feeding off my energy, and
Right.
I'm feeding off their energy.
Right.
So, sometimes before you go on stage, you feel a little bit nervous, your hands might get a little bit, moist and stuff.
Yeah.
And then you start thinking in your mind, you start, refocusing your thoughts, what you're going to be doing, what you're going to be singing, and once they call my name, man, like, I'm there with, like, that energy, that vibe, and I'm just ready to go, you know what I mean? So,
Yeah,
being on
exactly.
stage performing, it's like, it's an amazing feeling interacting with the crowd.
That's so
It's
good.
amazing.
What's your karaoke song of choice? If you had to pick one and you're at karaoke, what's the one?
I would think War by Bob Marley.
Okay.
Oh.
Until the Philosophy. That
Would you like
whole
to sing a verse or two?
I'm not sure if I know all the words.
That's okay.
You want me to search your
While you're planning, preparing,
It's
and
basically saying
possibly-
the song. It's the message in the song, right? It's
Yeah.
like until the philosophy which holds one race superior and another inferior. There we go. Yeah, that's the vibe.
Thank you.
Hey, yeah. All right. Oh yeah. We're at frequency 5 FM, the anything goes, and we're jamming. Jamming. I wanna jam it with you. We're jamming, jamming, and I hope you like jamming too. Anyhow, we can do it anyhow. I and I will see us through. We pay the price till the jam is through. We're jamming, 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 jamming. No, it's not a thing of the past.
So good.
Bob Marley's my go-to artist,
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, man.
Hey, Buffalo Soldier,
Oh, this song.
Black Rasta, yeah.
I'm ready to ride now.
Soldier, love this, man. This is real reggae music, you
Our
know?
production
Yes.
team is on
Fire.
fire this evening.
Africa, hey, brought to Canada. Yeah.
Thank you.
Shout out to our live studio audience.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes, this is a very good song. Let's get together and feel alright. One love, one heart. Let's get together and feel alright. One love, one heart. Thanks and praise to the Lord, and we will feel alright. Get together and feel alright. Let's go there. Dirty remarks. This is one question I really love to ask.
okay. If I'm not mistaken, you look like you're having fun here. I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
Shout out to the production team, man. They got the music in the back, yo.
So
Man.
good.
He's doing such a good
Thank
job,
you,
you know?
Joseph and Maria.
Yes. Big up to Joseph. You've done those shout outs. You know what I mean? Amazing job behind the keys.
Do you now know why the show's called Anything Goes?
Anything Goes.
Any idea?
Yes.
Your
What's
go-to,
What's your go-to karaoke song?
you know it. I Want It That Way, Backstreet Boys.
All right.
You are
my fire, the one
The one.
desire.
believe when I say I want it that
This is the
way.
other Backstreet Boys song. but This one's good too. This makes me cry. This song
Oh,
makes
please
me
don't get her
cry.
started.
No more
Please don't
crying.
get her started.
No more crying. I want it that way, Joseph. I want it that way.
I love that song. It's so good.
Okay, go.
I'll be like in the car, there's like rain falling on the window. I'm like, and then like guys, that freaking traffic lights.
And then I'm like,
the fuck?
I pull up beside you like,
And I'm like,
what is she? Okay, like,
No more emotional music. No.
yeah.
and then like take
No.
the water bottle.
Joseph, fine, I want it that way. Please. I can't sing emotional Backstreet Boys. It's too
I'm
hard.
What's your
Right.
go-to?
No, I know.
What's your
I know.
go-to karaoke song, Julia?
I actually don't know. I don't
You have
even
a few.
know.
You have
I
a
don't
few.
know.
You have some good ones.
I like your nails.
Pick one because you're going to
Thank
sing
you.
it.
Yeah.
Pick
That'd
one
be a
because
little
you're going to sing
dangerous.
it.
Yeah, they look dangerous.
Oh, they are.
Yeah, come on.
Oh, they are.
Yeah, they look
Wait, hold
dangerous.
on. Give me your arm. Ready?
Okay.
When I first got
Listen
this
to
done,
me.
they were sharper.
Her
They're just dull
nails
now.
would hurt more than the tattoo I got last week. Let me tell
Pretty
you.
much,
Okay?
ladies and gentlemen. Like,
Yeah,
whenever
they
I
do
get a
look scary.
package-
Can you show them and let them see what it looks like?
I don't know if they can see that close.
We'll
Yeah.
take a picture and post it on the page.
No.
Yeah.
They're
there.
gorgeous.
There. I'll post a picture. You guys will get a picture.
Okay, go. Karaoke go to because you're singing a verse.
I
Go.
don't even know.
Pick one. Jonas Brothers for sure.
No.
Please
No.
pick something that I know.
Probably not. I don't even know.
No?
I can sing along.
Not Jonas Brothers?
Oh, I wanna dance with somebody.
Woo!
I wanna feel it
Listen to that
with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me.
Whoa! Whoa! Listen to that facade.
You guys have to
You
like.
got an amazing
You
voice,
gotta get her
Julia.
on stage one
Yeah.
night when she comes to an event. I'm
Yeah.
telling you. Was
That
that
was
not good?
amazing. That was
Okay.
really good.
Guys, was that
Don't be
not
blushing.
good?
It was good. Embrace it.
Here we go.
Oh.
Look at the hair.
Hey, hey.
I'm crying.
Okay, I'll give you something. We have a dance in Jamaica called the shoulder thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can do that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah.
okay.
Wow. Okay, this is like.
You know, that's good. Big up.
Okay. We are. That was. Oh my God.
Just don't do it too hard, because you might slip out your shoulder.
What's my new dad do? Dislocated shoulder. Hi,
That one
911.
That was my
called
rotator
the shoulder fling, you know?
My dancing was way on fire. So you're
Okay.
on fire?
I have to tell you, okay, I want to be respectful of the time, but I want to engage the viewers, and you're awesome. This is so much fun. Pretty soon we're going to all get up and start dancing in the studio.
Yep.
I'm not joking. And we've
It's
done
gonna be
it.
a party
We've
in
done
here.
it. We've done it lots of
I
times.
like to move it, move it.
I want to
I like
say.
to move it, move it.
I like to
Move it!
Habitats of the jungle.
I don't know.
I like to move it, move it. Just
I like to move it. Move it. I like to... Oh, no!
Oh.
Tell me what. Our two worlds apart. Can't reach to my heart. Ready?
What we say?
I want it that way.
Yes, don't
Tell
do
me
it.
why ain't nothing but a heartache.
So tell me
why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why
Tell me.
I never wanna hear you say I want it that
Yes, now we're there, we want it. Yes, now we're there. A nice way and a good way. Yeah.
I didn't know the note at the end and Lippin was gonna go higher, but okay, anyway. That's my karaoke.
I'm gonna give you the opera too.
Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Okay, that was great.
Oh,
Thank
EJ
you.
has, I was like, and I'm like, why?
I'm going like down here.
Okay, who's not having fun? Put up your hand.
Me, I'm just joking.
Okay, Paula Patterson says hi.
Oh, shout out to Kashal Media. That's my manager. That's my actual blood cousin. You know what I'm saying? She's my manager.
Thank you for tuning
Unfortunately,
in.
she was working late. She couldn't make it today. She was going to be coming with me, you know. But
no
big up,
problem.
Paula. You don't know. Thank you for your support, your love. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's wonderful.
Bless up. Big up yourself. And we can't wait. The Kashal Media publication is going to be coming out very soon, I think in August. And it's going to be featuring myself and a lot more artists around the city.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
big up to Paula and the good works that she's doing. She's also, she runs a women's group where it's like, she's kind of like for women's rights and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
So big up Paula, you know what I mean? She has the women directory, so big up to Paula. She's doing big things, you know what I mean?
Amazing. That's
Blessing.
awesome.
And family is important, so family first, you know?
Family
So big
first.
up my family.
Woo.
That's my family. I'm love you.
Yes. I also want to say, if let's see here. Oh, Heather says my go-to karaoke is "Hot Child in the City."
Hey,
Yeah.
hold on.
Oh, I love that song. Hot Child in the City. Yes.
This is my song. This is it's Italian wedding song, but it was strong and signature song. Yeah. Hey, I'm okay.
Oh wow, this brings back memories. Oh wow.
Don't worry, it's going to say amo every 5 seconds. All we need is this
I have no clue what's going on right now, but I'm just gonna do it. Sway.
Thank you guys. Thank you. Okay, we are never gonna leave here tonight. So Doris says, excellent, nice karaoke, congratulations.
Bless up.
Heather says she's been singing Hot Child in the City since she was 3 years old. LOL,
Big up,
awesome.
Lioness. You talk about bless up
Alessia,
yourself.
goddaughter, says yes, Julia. Heather says applause. Joe says nice voice. I want to collab.
Oh, here we go.
Yes.
There we go.
Absolutely.
Big up, Commander Joe. You don't know righteous family movements.
You know what, you guys? This is so awesome. So I want to get to. We always do final thoughts. I think we're okay for time, but we got a few more minutes left. But first of all, I want to thank you. I Grade for being on our show tonight.
It was a pleasure.
More importantly, I want to thank you for such a wonderful, immediate, heartfelt friendship, because the positive vibes are there and it's wonderful. Connection's amazing. I want to extend that to our viewers tonight and everybody that supports us, whether you watch us live or the replays or support us when we're putting out, information on our show. And we're going to be doing lots more collaborations down the road. And thank you so much, because we've been really doing this for about 4 months, and it gives us a chance to, bring voices together, right? Bring community together.
Yes.
And I just want to say one thing. There's been a number of people over the course of every week that send messages at the end of the show during the weekend that go, you know what, I had a really crappy day, I had a really crappy week, I listened to your show, I felt so much better afterwards, and that's what it's all about, right?
Yes, yes.
I want to obviously give a shout out to my lovely and talented co-host, Julia Scalise.
Who's that?
I want to give a shout out to
Shout out to Julia. She got that singing voice. Plus, she got the she has the beatbox going too.
Oh,
She's
sure.
talented.
She's
super
so
talented.
talented, multi-talented.
Yes.
She's ready for a record deal. I'm just-
Multifaceted too as well. Yes.
I want to give a shout out to our production team, Frequency 5FM,
Multifaceted.
Maria and Joseph. Thank you so much
Yes.
for always doing what you guys do for us. Thank you so much. So we are going to do final thoughts, so we're going to do final thoughts, and then we're going to end the show with a little collaboration for the two of you. I don't care what you
I don't
do.
even know.
Doesn't matter. Okay, final thoughts for me. I always go 5 minutes, but I'm going to keep it very short and sweet tonight.
So
Final
4
thoughts.
minutes.
Very funny. Very funny. No, in the spirit and theme of our guest tonight, I just want to say, give thanks, show blessings, be grateful, be kind, love one another, live to the fullest. There is no room for negativity or hate. Be your best self and
Yes.
give your best self to others, because people deserve that. And
Yes.
thank you again so much for tuning in. We will be back next Thursday night, same time, same space. We've got an amazing lineup. And like I said, don't think that we're done here, because we're going to be doing some collaborations, lots more, coming up. So thank you again. What's your final thought in terms of like what you're thinking, what you're feeling, what you want to let everybody know?
Well, I'm going to say, first of all, I'm grateful for the opportunity to be here with you guys, at Frequency 5FM on the Anything Goes show. I had an amazing time.
Thank
My
you.
stomach still
Awesome.
hurts from all the laughter.
I'm sure I can find the screenshots.
I just wanted to say, the vibe and the energy comes across on the screen, right? And the connectivity. We're all connected. We're all human beings. Forget about skin color, it's just a color, you know what I mean? We all have 2 eyes, 2 ears,
Yeah.
we're all the same.
One heart.
And one heart, yeah. And mind, and a mind to do great things. So when we connect like this, unity is always strength. And I gotta say, each one help one. Each one teach one. So look out for your neighbor.
Yeah.
Look
Yeah.
out for them. Be compassionate. Be
Yeah.
kind.
Yeah.
Be caring.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And for me in my life, it's gone a long way, because what you put out in the universe is what you get back. I had an amazing time with you guys.
Aw, thank
And
you.
I can't wait till you guys have me back again.
Yes.
And next time I'm gonna bring a whole bunch of different artists.
Oh,
in.
my God.
So I'll bring the
Fantastic.
whole of my friends and everything, and we'll have a blast.
Thank
so
you.
fun.
And we're looking
Yes.
forward to seeing meeting many of you at some of these upcoming events that we're
Yes.
getting invited to, and we can't wait. And on that note, before we get to Julia, I just want to say, Joe Jackson says, great show. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Sabi says, just want to say good night to all of us and blessings. Thank you so much.
Blessings.
Heather says, glad to sit in, great show, one love.
Yes,
just a
one
lot
love.
of that just throughout the
It's-
entire show, right?
Good vibes.
Very good vibes. Julia, final thoughts. You're always short and sweet, but you got the last one tonight.
Final thoughts.
Yeah.
Guys, remember to always give thanks in the morning.
Woo! Yeah, okay.
Are you guys hearing that voice? Oh my goodness!
Okay.
Whoa!
Like, yo,
You know what?
Do that again. Do that again. And Aya's gonna join you. Go.
well, I'm off
like the teeth. Okay.
Give thanks in the morning when I rise to see an next beautiful day with my eyes. Full of meditation, free up my mind. I'm a time the Trinity, feel blessed I with life. I give thanks in the morning when I rise to see a next beautiful day with my eyes. Full of meditation, free up my mind. I'm a time the Trinity, feel blessed I.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.
Such a
See ya. Bye.
Yeah.